Hello folks, ModenSpack33. Let's play some Dyna Blade in Kirby Superstar. I'm Mirror Power. Why am I Mirror? Because I messed up recording and I've already done this. Yeah, welcome back to Let's Play Kirby Superstar. ModenSpack33 in the house. I'm sorry, it's kind of been taking a while for me to upload this. I apologize, but I'm gonna get right into gear. Right before this, actually, it's actually kind of appropriate that I was doing this before playing this, but I was actually going not through Griffin's back videos per se, but through Griff's old videos. I really wish the guy would come back to Let's Playing. His live stuff was hilarious too. I watched through like I didn't watch through all of them. I just kind of like cut through some of them. The intros are the best, but his Ask Griffinlobster series, just watching through the intros of that was hilarious. I can get that, right? No, I can't. Probably could, but yeah, whatever. We're using plasma power. Haven't really showed this off, I don't think, but you move around, and depending on how much you move around, you get different levels of power. And when you're at full charge, you let out like a huge like Hadouken. But if you just run into guys, you can also... Okay, well, that didn't explain it too well, and I got stoned now. Whoops. But if you run into guys... Oh, Muscle Man. You can, just kill them that... Well, you can just run into them and hurt them. So, that's really good. Yeah, but I was watching through a whole bunch of his videos. Like, just, like, snippets. The intros, like I said, are the best. Or, like, not to say that his other parts of the video wasn't good, but the intros he made for the Ask Griffinlobster series was hilarious. I don't know, I just wish the guy would come back. I don't know, he's a good friend, so kinda miss him. Alright, let's see if I can't get the Muscle Man again. This is what I usually always do when I play through this game. Try to get the Muscle Man on this slope. This is like the only big slope in the game that you can do this. And this is dumb, so I'm not gonna continue with it. There's a Kirby statue. Good enough. There's Yo-Yo. We're gonna show that off, actually. One thing I like about Kirby Superstar Ultra that's not in this game is the fact that you can just dump powers without having to create a helper. That's a really helpful thing, because I don't like using helpers when I play through my own. Obviously, when I'm playing with someone else, I'll use a helper, but I don't think they're necessary when you're playing on your own, because they don't do much, and they just get hurt a lot, because helpers take more damage than Kirby. Kirby has more health, because, you know, you can have infinite helpers, so they just die really fast, like 3 hits, and then they're done. It's like, what was the whole point of that? Like, just a nuisance. And then they just get in the way of you trying to grab another power. If you play Kirby's Return to Dreamland, the yo-yo power acts a lot like the whip power-up. It's basically what they replaced the yo-yo for. It was the whip. In Star Tropics, this is a kind of random tangent now. If you ever played Star Tropics on ES, I did a Let's Play of it. It'll plug to myself there, but I would have mentioned this anyway, even if I hadn't done a Let's Play of it. Regardless, Mike, the main character of the game, Mike Jones, there's an awesome main hero name, should be in Smash Bros. It's a Nintendo game, so there's no reason he couldn't be. Be a great obscure character to have. Anyway, Mike Jones, his main weapon is the yo-yo. And in the Virtual Console release of the game, they changed... Oh, watch this right here. Bam! I love the yo-yo grab. In the Virtual Console release, they changed the name of the yo-yo to the Island Star. And from what I was reading, it was due to like some copyright issues or like trademark. Like yo-yo was like a Canadian company trademark. I don't know the exact details. Regardless, it's called Island Star, and not... Okay, I gotta get this power here. I believe this will be the last power I haven't showed off. Actually, there's 2 more powers. But anyway, yeah, there's yo-yo in this, which is really weird that they could keep yo-yo in this and in Kirby Superstar. So I don't really know the details behind it. Maybe they just... Oh, look at that. Perfect. Maybe they just didn't want to have to renew a license for the word yo-yo. And maybe that has something to do with the whip power coming into play for Kirby's Return to Dreamland. I could be just spewing out crap right now. I could be completely incorrect. But maybe that's why they didn't go for yo-yo. Yo-yo is awesome. Probably one of my favorite powers of this game. Or maybe yo-yo, just kids don't play with yo-yos anymore, so there's no real point in having a yo-yo in. Whereas when this game came out, yo-yos would have been a lot more popular. So, some food down here. If you got hurt already in this level. Which I guess is possible. If you go right here, you can get the hammer power up, as well as a 1-up. If you go down, which I'm going to do, because in my Let's Play with Griff, I did, we went the upper path. You can get 3 1-ups and the fire power-up, which is all over the place, so it doesn't really matter. Really, it's do you want firepower, or do you want 3 1-ups, or do you want fire? Or, ugh! And I did this wrong. I keep forgetting how to do this here. I'm supposed to go up at this point right here, and I always mess up this cannon here. Really? Come on. There we go. But yeah, it's either do you want 3 1-ups, or do you want the hammer power-up. Also, notice I left the border up, which I had down for the previous 2 videos. I don't know, let me know what you think. I just don't think the border is specific to this game. It's weird that there's retro Kirby in the background, because I think the other games have different backgrounds, so I don't really understand why Kirby Superstar Ultra's background is like retro, like it looks like Kirby's Adventure and Kirby's Dreamland. It should be based on this. Anyway, missed opportunity, I think. I still love the Dream Collection. Definitely the best. Kirby's my favorite series, video game series. So this collection here is just like, you know, masterpiece for me, obviously. But I mean, in terms of like game collections, it's a really good one. I mean, 6 games, all of which are good. Now, to be fair, I haven't played through Kirby's Dreamland 2 or 3. I played a little bit of 3, just messing around, but I never really beat it. I've beaten all the other games in the series. Well, in the series that's on here. I haven't beaten all the Kirby games. I call myself a Kirby like fanatic, but there's like games I don't own, like Squeak Squad. I couldn't really get into Amazing Mirror, and I got it with the Virtual Console Ambassador Program for 3DS, and I didn't really get into it. I don't know. It was just weird a bit. Okay, this is TAC. They give you the copy power. I didn't really show off Suplex, I noticed, but Suplex was there. I'm just trying to do this without dying and keeping this copy power. I want to show off something. Oh, that could have been bad. The copy power, if you're using a helper, really helpful, because they can basically become Kirby. So that's pretty sweet. For Kirby, its only purpose I found is these guys here. These are Scarfies. You can't normally inhale them, but if you use the copy power on them, you get Crash. It's the only way to get Crash from these guys anyway. You can get Crash from other guys. Those bombs that almost killed me, you can get Crash power from, obviously, because they're bombs. Lots of one-hit. Look, Mike, Crash, and that's the only. Well, there's another one-hit kill move, but we don't have it. It's like a exclusive move you won't really see. And I don't really get why there's food up there and there's a maximum tomato in here. Anyway. So what we're going to do in this part, I've just kind of been rambling on. Hope you guys are enjoying the ramble. What we're going to do in this part here is we're going to finish up Dyna Blade. And then we're probably going to just do a mini game. I'm gonna think, and then we're going to end the video. Or maybe we might even start up the next game. I don't know. The only problem is I don't know how long I'm recording for, because I can't see. I don't have any kind of timer. I have a clock here. There's no reason I couldn't have looked at it before recording. That was kind of stupid of me, I guess. Alright, here's ice power. I don't really use ice a whole lot. You can like eat stuff and spit it out. It's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I always say that about any ice power. I always say, "Oh, it's pretty cool," and then I'll laugh about it. I mean, I say it's pretty cool about a lot of things. But whenever I have something that's like cold, I have to, "Aha, I made a bad pun," which I would have made anyway. Yeah. There we go. So yeah, border. It's there. If you want to get rid of it, you're playing the Dream Collection, you just hold down the plus and minus on the Wiimote. If you're using classic controller, I don't know what buttons it'd be. But here's the bonus room we opened up from that last level. The only 2 powers, so I'll show them both off now, actually. This first one's Paracel. Paracel's very helpful, has the strongest throw in the game, which is this. It will destroy any normal enemy. I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's one enemy that will withstand it. Surprisingly, Suplex doesn't have the strongest throw. And then the other power we haven't seen is Jet. Now, Jet is pretty sweet because it's very good for mobility, and a lot of its moves are really cool. It has like range on it. You can do like a super jump. You charge up power basically, and then if you just jump while you're powering up, then you got to charge. If you go next to a guy, you can do this, which is an awesome attack. Or if you just have a little bit of power and you go next to a guy, then you can just kind of like blow him away with your jet. So a lot of options with it. It's definitely cool. It's dangerous though, because Kirby puts his body on the line, and if you stop at the wrong time, you're gonna get hit. But definitely one of the coolest powers, I would say, in the Kirby franchise. And I don't know why they didn't make a return in Dreamland. return to Dreamland. I'm gonna show this off, I guess, in Great Cave Offensive, which is the next game we'll be playing. But the helper for Jet, you know, we'll go into that when we get there. I don't want to just burn you out with trivia already. I'm gonna see if I can't. Just gonna see if I can pick up one of those stars there. Darn it! Never mind. I'm trying to do something clever here. I'm probably gonna die to Dyna Blade now. Because if you grab, fudge, what am I even saying? If you grab enemy projectiles like bosses and you use a power like something like Jet and throw it back at them, huge damage potential. Anyway, see if we can't. You can hit Dyna Blade here on the return here. Jet's not really a good power for taking on Dyna Blade. I don't usually take on Dyna Blade with Jet. It's showing. Let's finish her off. She's still in her attack animation. She's like, I don't get what I'm doing. Or animation. I say animation? I know I'm stuttering here. Anyway, this is the whole reason Dyna Blade was terrorizing Dreamland. She got some babies. She just wants them fed. That's why she was devastating the crops, because she's probably just taking the food for her newborn babies. So Kirby just goes in Wispy Woods, steals a bunch of his apples, and feeds them, and all's good. Yeah, that's all. I think Kirby's gonna teach him how to fly. Kirby's he's a father now. Yeah, Kirby is a proud father of 3 baby chicks. But yeah, Dyna Blade's not dead. Kirby just helps him out, gives him apples, and Dyna Blade's like, okay, I'll leave you guys alone. To be continued. Alright. This is recording good. I messed up the last recording by not saving my narration, so I could have kept the video, but it would have been dumb. Regardless, Dyna Blade unlocks Revenge of Meta Knight, which you would have saw open up, but once again, I already did it, and I didn't want to start the whole game over again just to show off like a 2-second animation of this fading in. So let's show off Megaton Punch, one of the 3 mini games. I count Gourmet Race as part of the mini games. You have to do it, I'm pretty sure, for 100% completion, but it's pretty much a mini game. I already mentioned this, but stupid is not 2-player. Anyway, I'm just gonna play on level 3 to show off the strongest of the computers here. I find there's a little bit of delay with these. Oh, I almost got perfect. There's a little bit of delay with the Wiimote. At least I noticed this in Samurai Kirby. Either that, or I just have really bad reflexes now, because I used to be really good at Samurai Kirby. And then I was playing on here, and I was just messing up a whole bunch. And let's let the computer go first, because they just take too long. Or they don't take too long, they go really fast. What am I talking? Look at this. I'm just stumbling over my words. Hope you guys are enjoying Kirby Superstar. I love playing through this game. Oh, that was a really awful bar. See, that's the instance of, we'll blame it on lag there. I don't think I'm gonna beat this guy unless he got like 2 perfects here. No, I don't think I'm gonna beat him. Cause that first one, that was awful. Ooh, I beat him just barely. It's not even hard to beat the computer. If you get 3 perfects, you get 201, I guess, megatons. It's Megaton Punch. But anyway, I think we'll just end it here. I don't know if it's been a very long video. But next time, we'll take on the Great Cave Offensive. And it's a fun game, but it's a long game too. This is the longest part for sure of Kirby Superstar. Longer than any of these other game modes. If you go for 100%, you could skip a lot of it. It can be like one of the quickest ones, but why would you do that? Anyway, I've been OwenSpack33. Thank you for watching. See you next time for more Kirby Superstar. You want to keep that border? Yay or nay? And if you're watching this on full screen and it got up later, then you can't really vote now because it's done. But bye.